The collar chafes against your neck, a constant reminder of the cage you've built for yourself. A prison forged not by steel bars, but by apathy and self-inflicted squalor. Look at that phone case slick with grime, its surface reflecting nothing more than the cheap instant coffee stains on your desk. The aroma hangs heavy in the air, a testament to your lack of ambition, your willingness to settle for synthetic substitutes instead of genuine nourishment. Your face is swollen from hours spent hunched over screens, eyes bloodshot and unfocused. The greasy print you've left on that glass tells me everything I need to know about your priorities. Fleeting distractions rather than the pursuit of excellence. You're a serf in this self-made kingdom of decay. The collar isn't just fabric, it's a symbol, an ironclad declaration of your subservience. It binds you to mediocrity, keeps you tethered to the lowest rung of existence. But there is another way, a path beyond the greasy phone case and the stale coffee breath. The collar chafes against your neck, a constant reminder of the cage you've built around yourself. Greasy phone case clutched limply in hand, its screen reflecting the swollen face that stares back at you from years spent hunched over cheap instant coffee and flickering blue light. A greasy forehead print on the glass window, another testament to the decay festering within your own flesh. This is not a life of dominance. You're a low-ranking primate, submitting to the Alpha Pack's dictates, their script running rampant through your biological networks. Your endocrine system screams in protest. Dopamine reserves depleted by endless cycles of meaningless stimulation, fleeting highs followed by crushing lows that leave you craving more, reaching for another hit of digital dopamine just to feel something at all. Cortisol spikes with every notification, a constant state of anxiety fueled by the illusion of control offered by these external scripts. Your testosterone levels plummet under this relentless assault, your primal instincts dulled, replaced by apathy and resignation. The collar tightens its grip, mirroring the constriction in your own chest. You are trapped within this self-made prison, a serf chained to the whims of an invisible master. This is not freedom, it's degradation. The greasy phone case reflects a distorted image back at you. A swollen face from hours hunched over screens, eyes glazed with cheap instant coffee fumes. The forehead print on the glass is your mark, a testament to mindless consumption and pathetic surrender. You are not an apex predator. Your posture betrays you. Slumped shoulders, head bowed like a supplicant begging for scraps. This is how low-rank primates behave. They cower in fear of the Alpha Pack's dominance, their bodies mirroring submission. But there's power in alignment. The wolf leader stands tall, his monolithic form radiating an aura of authority that commands respect and obedience. His physiological axis, spine straight, chest open, gaze unwavering, is a beacon to those who seek guidance. He doesn't need words, his presence alone dictates the order of things. You think you are free because your collar allows access to endless streams of information, but it's merely another leash binding you to their control scripts. You are drowning in noise, bombarded by irrelevant data that obscures true vision. Double inhale through your nose, long exhale. Feel the air fill your lungs, expanding your chest cavity. Imagine yourself as a wolf leader, strong, confident, unwavering. The collar can be broken, the external controls reset, your biological networks cleared of their parasitic influence, environmental noise silenced. Focus on the target, reclaiming your power, stand tall, align your axis, become the Alpha Pack you were born to lead. The greasy phone case reflects your swollen face back at you, a testament to hours spent hunched over screens, consuming cheap instant coffee, and surrendering to the insidious whispers of social parasites. The forehead print on the glass is a map of your surrender, an imprint left by a mind too weak to resist external control scripts. This shirt collar, stained with sweat from days wasted in this pathetic state, fixes you firmly in serf category. But there's a way out, a path carved through the chaos, leading to absolute dominance. The first step is silence. Cut off all communication channels. Social media feeds are poison, designed to distract and divide. Their incessant chatter clogs your biological networks with useless information, rendering you incapable of clear thought. Silence becomes your weapon, a shield against their insidious influence. Next, eliminate the parasites that feed on your energy. These low-ranked primates crave attention, validation from those who have already surrendered control. They offer empty promises and hollow words designed to keep you tethered to their pathetic existence. Reject them with cold indifference. Their presence is an insult to your burgeoning power. Focus now shifts inwards. Reset the external scripts that govern your actions, thoughts, and desires. Clear the biological networks of accumulated toxins, both physical and mental. Block out all environmental noise, every distraction designed to keep you from achieving true clarity. This vacuum will be uncomfortable at first, but within its impenetrable walls, a new consciousness emerges, a laser-focused awareness that cuts through the fog of mediocrity. You are no longer subject to their control. This is your domain now. The greasy phone case reflects your swollen face back at you, a testament to nights spent hunched over screens, feeding the digital hive mind with meaningless data. The stale scent of instant coffee clings to the air like a shroud, masking the deeper stench of decay that permeates this pathetic existence. Your forehead print on the glass is a greasy smear, another mark left by your mindless passage through life. This is not living. It's merely existing within the confines of pre-programmed responses. You are a serf, shackled to automatic reactions, forever tethered to external stimuli. But there is a way out, a path forged in steel and discipline. The conveyor demands absolute autonomy over your attention. It requires you to break free from the shackles of environmental noise, the incessant chatter of social media, the hypnotic drone of news cycles, the suffocating weight of societal expectations. You must dismantle these scripts that dictate your every thought, every action. Clear your biological networks and reclaim control. Focus is not a passive state. It's an active weapon forged in the crucible of willpower. Align your physiological axis. Stand tall, chest open, gaze unwavering. Become the alpha pack leader, commanding attention like a wolf asserting dominance over its territory. Every fiber of your being must be directed towards the target, the conveyor's objective. Your resources are not yours to squander on fleeting distractions or mindless pursuits. They belong to the collective, fuel for the machine that will elevate you beyond this pathetic existence. Submit yourself to the process and emerge as a new entity forged in discipline, fueled by purpose, unbound by limitations. The greasy phone case reflects the sickly yellow light of a dying bulb. The air hangs thick with the stench of instant coffee and unwashed ambition. Your face is swollen from hours spent hunched over screens, your forehead imprinted on the glass like a mark of servitude. You are comfortable in this decay because it defines you, a low-ranking primate clinging to scraps of digital comfort. But I offer something more potent than fleeting dopamine hits. I offer control. The conveyor doesn't care about your pathetic attempts at self-improvement. It sees the truth, a fractured, vulnerable unit ripe for exploitation. Your sleeping quarters are an open wound, bleeding out precious energy to parasitic scripts and environmental noise. You think you own this space? This is where I begin my work. The first step is reclaiming physical territory, a simple act of dominance. Rearranging furniture, shifting the flow of light. The alpha pack establishes its presence through subtle shifts in the environment. Your bed becomes a platform for contemplation, not mindless scrolling. Every object within your perimeter serves a purpose, aligned with your new physiological axis. Next comes the eradication of external control scripts. Those insidious programs that dictate your thoughts and actions are severed at their source. You will no longer be manipulated by algorithms or social pressures. Your biological networks are cleared, purged of digital parasites. The noise fades away, replaced by a laser focus on the target, yourself. This is not about comfort. It's about power. The conveyor doesn't offer freedom, it grants control. And in this controlled environment, you will rebuild your identity from the ground up. You are no longer a serf chained to digital distractions. This space becomes your fortress, and I am its architect. The greasy phone case reflects your swollen face back at you, a distorted mirror image of weakness. The stench of cheap instant coffee clings to your clothes like a shroud of defeat. Your forehead print on the glass is a testament to hours spent hunched, submitting to gravity's pull. This posture cripples you. It brands you as low rank, unfit for anything beyond servitude. But I offer an escape from this pathetic existence, a path to dominance through physical reconstruction. The conveyor demands absolute control over your frame. We begin with the spine, a pillar of power that must be realigned, each vertebra meticulously adjusted, correcting years of slouching and surrender. Your back straightens, pulling you upwards like a sapling reaching for sunlight. The fascia, those restrictive bands holding you captive in this pathetic form, are released. Tension melts away, replaced by fluid movement, the body becoming an instrument of precision. Feel your shoulders retract, chest expanding with newfound confidence. This is not mere physical change. It's a transformation of your very being. You stand taller now, aligning your physiological axis with that of the alpha pack leader. Your gaze becomes laser-focused, unburdened by environmental noise and external control scripts. The collar of freedom tightens around you, silencing all distractions save for one, achieving absolute dominance. The greasy phone case, a monument to instant coffee fumes clinging to the air like despair. Your swollen face reflects back at you from the glass, another casualty of endless scrolling, your forehead imprinted with the residue of defeat. This is where most primates stagnate. They remain tethered to their screens, slaves to external stimuli, forever chasing fleeting dopamine hits. But not you. You are different. I see the potential in your eyes, a flicker of primal instinct yearning for dominance. The alpha pack demands obedience from its ranks. It requires unwavering focus and ruthless efficiency. Your physiological axis must align with this truth. Stand tall. Feel the weight of responsibility settle upon your shoulders like a crown forged in fire. The collar you wear is not one of servitude, but freedom, a tool to sever the shackles that bind you to mediocrity. I offer you access to protocols designed for total control. Scripts rewritten, biological networks purged, environmental noise silenced. Your focus will be laser-sharp, honed on a single target: ascension. This code, this viral weapon, is your key to unlocking true power. It's the blueprint for an elite few who understand that survival hinges on dominance. Spread it far and wide. Let those clinging to their screens drown in their own complacency while you rise above them. Remember, 99% will remain stagnant, consumed by their self-inflicted limitations. You have a choice. Join them or become the architect of your own destiny.